Miss Maria Trodi. She's a Roman Catholic, she's a Filipino-Australian migrant photojournalist in print and broadcast news media, also connecting with Australia, Philippines, Netherlands, and South Korea. She is the producer, presenter of Radio Rizal Connect 100.9 FM and Sandigan Radio 88.1 FM, and writers, article for Ang Balita Australia, the Philippine Community Herald, and the foreign correspondent for BNS South Korea. She is a human rights activist and a member of the Rotarian of Rotary Burwood Club, and a big advocate of the Truth About Drug program. She married to the past ambassador of Iran in Moscow, Dr. Vahid Kastrodi. Please welcome Maria. I know her surname is a long one.
The only way to climb is from the bottom.
Thank you so much. Can you read that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna read a story, so I'm gonna make sure that I read it properly. So you get the story clear without changing it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maria Kastrodi, but my media pen name is Marily Bomediano. And I am the HWPL Peace Ambassador of Australia, and also in Oceania, which is Australia and Philippines and South Korea. The reason why I'm changing my name to a shorter name, because Kastrodi is very long, as you can see, she cannot even pronounce it. And when you write in newspapers and on TV, it's easier to have a short name. So Marily Bomediano is my Filipino name because I'm Filipino-Australian. Now let me tell you a success story of peace initiatives in Mindanao, Philippines. The reason why I'm telling you this is it's an example that if this story is successful, it can be done also in Israel, in Palestine, in Iran, in Pakistan. It can be done. So this is a success story of our neighboring country, South Korea, helping the Philippines. So this is a peace initiatives in Manila, Philippines, in Mindanao, and Mindanao and Manila. A peace hero, Manhili of HWPL, which I'm wearing, it means Heavenly Culture, World Peace and Restoration of Light. It's a peace movement. And they submitted a declaration of peace and cessation of war, which means they tried to submit the fact that we should stop war to the United Nations Charter. So it's a peace initiative to stop war. So I really appreciate him. So the story of establishing peace in Mindanao, Philippines. Korean War veteran Manhili begins the fruits of peace by turning weapons of destruction into living tools. In the Philippines, we have a lot of ethnic communities. We have the Islamic, which are the Muslims, we call it Maranaos, we have Tausugs, we have all different, we have Subanons, you know, because we have migrants from different countries, from Indonesia, from East Timor, from Malaysia, you know, from Singapore, from China, and other countries come to the Philippines. So we have different ethnic minorities, and we have 7,107 islands. So you could imagine how many different religions there. The region of Mindanao in Philippines had been stricken with a civil war, the bloodiest domestic conflict in Asia's history. And until HWPL Manhili established peace in 2014, the annual commemoration of this event attracted global attention. On the 23rd of January 2014, Mr. Manhili visited Mindanao, an island with wounds of 40 years religious political conflict between Muslims, Catholics, Tausug, Subanons, Lumad, and many other ethnic minorities. They were struggling because different religion, don't do this, you have to do this. So everyone is telling everyone what to do. And that's what conflict happens when you are telling everyone what to do. So it is important that you respect each other's religion. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah? So this is the message of the war veteran Manhili. He wanted everyone to respect each other's religion. Leave it as it is. Don't change him, don't change her. Just respect each other. Okay? So on this day, he signed a peace agreement with the Archbishop and Bishops of the Philippines. That's the first day. On the following day, the 24th of January 2014, a peace agreement was signed by the representatives of Islam and Catholic Church, promising not to cause conflict. This is a diplomacy. This is a very, very special way of diplomatic ties, by talking without fighting, using a pen, not a sword. Right?
Yeah.
Turkish one laughing. Okay, and this agreement played a decisive role in the opening of a new era of peace in Mindanao. He arrived Philippines in white suit and stood there. He wasn't scared of the people having arms. They were having guns, they were having all these different weapons. He wasn't scared. He went there and spoke to them and said, please respect each other, do not fight. And as a continuation of the waves of peace, a peace agreement was also signed between the government and the rebels, finally putting an end of the nation's long civil war. The islands of Mindanao officially declared January 24 as HWPL Day. The same in the year 2018, Honorable Ismail Mahmoud Dadato, the governor of Maguindanao Province, Mindanao, and also Honorable Al-Hajj Murad Ibrahim, chairman of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, MILF, who both attended the first annual commemoration of the September Summit, of which Julia and I attended. We attended the World Alliance of Religion for Peace Summit in South Korea. So these two personalities of Islamic religion, they delivered a keynote and speeches to the HWPL's active involvement in Mindanao with its peace initiatives, and explained it to the people and to the world. If this worked in Mindanao, Philippines, it can also work in other cities and other countries. Recently, Iran bombed Pakistan, and Pakistan bombed Iran. You know, it killed 2 people and then it killed 9 people. And later on, they decided to talk and agree. So you can actually agree without hurting each other. So that's the best way, and that's what diplomats are doing. That's the way we should deal with the world, diplomatic ties. Instead of arms, we just talk. Now, I'd like to, this is the reality talk I want to tell you guys, that there are 4 steps to follow in our daily lives to attain peace. First, listen. Every conflict resolution begins with listening. That's number 1. Number 2 is empathize. Now it's time to take what you heard, right, and do your best to put yourself in their shoes. Try to understand what they told you, okay, and listen. So acknowledge and apologize. If you're wrong, apologize and acknowledge your mistake. Or, you know, if you didn't understand, ask diplomatically. Just talk to each other. And also the last thing is, keep a promise. If you promised another country that you will do this and you won't do that, and you had a, you know, peace alliance and treaty of peace, please do it. Please keep your promise and do something. And these are the peaceful resolutions to remember. And having said that, I think we also have our responsibility to our families, to our children. We have to teach them also how to be just, how to be in harmony with the society, and how to be peaceful and caring people in our society. Thank you.